Hi all. I made some little short videos today which I will put all together and post with this one. Just some random things in the garden and just little piddly stuff. And I thought I'd let you know that I went to the mailbox the other day, and what should my wandering eye appear but 2011 Donald's DVDs and a cozy for my root beer. I don't know who's responsible for these DVDs, but whoever you are, I thank you so much. Every year I lust after Donald's videos. I watch them, you know, whenever he posts them all through the year. And I go back and watch them on occasion when I can, but it's just really cool to have your own set and be able just to sit and watch them one after the other. And some things I'd watched before and I'd forgotten. And one of these days, somewhere off in the future, hopefully I will be able to figure out a way to get 2009 and 2010. I know 2010 has some good stuff, because I joined the forum in 2010, and 2010, and I watched every video that he posted then. I was really excited to get my cozy. You will see later on in one of the little video sections that I did that this fits in my drink holder on my tractor very nicely, and I'm really excited to have that. Such a simple little thing, but it's so cool. Anyway, I did some little short sections on the tractor today, and I put hydraulic fluid in the tractor for the first time. Woo! And I was mowing down all my weeds in the garden the other day, and I came across some Swiss chard that came back up on its own, which I've had Swiss chard do that before. If the heat of the summer didn't kill it, it would come back up from the roots the following spring. But it usually comes up in cold weather like January, February. And I mean, the freeze does damage the leaves, but it comes up early for some reason. Anyway, so I had like 4 plants. 3 of them are huge roots with little offshoots, and I just couldn't mow them down. So I dug them up. You'll see in the video I dug them up and put them in containers, and when I finish getting the ground prepared out there, I will try to break some of those little side shoots off, and hopefully it'll start a new plant. I missed mowing one little strip because of that, so I got those dug up and mowed that strip, and I'm hoping the weather holds out. It got to 70 today. It was really nice. But after working in the garden this morning, and I had to go see my divorce lawyer this afternoon, and I got home and I just kind of took a nap, and my nap kind of went a little bit too long, so I missed getting back out in the garden and trying to break ground. I was hoping to do it with my disc this year, but after mowing and seeing how many weeds it's just like grassland out there, I think I'm going to have to kind of plow it again. I was hoping to avoid that and then disc it. A tiller would be really nice hooked up to the back of that tractor, I'm telling you, but it is what it is, and I am going to try to get I had some sugar snap peas and a little bit of some kind of English peas, not much. I can't remember what variety they are, but I'm going to try to get those in the ground this week. And I have a mustard spinach mix I'm going to try to get in the ground. I have a couple little seed packets of turnips, although I really don't eat turnips. I like rutabagas, but I thought I would go ahead and plant these seeds. They're little packets, so there's not a whole lot, and I don't even know if they'll germinate. They're kind of old, but you know, I thought I'll go ahead and put them in the ground, and if they come up, you know, sometimes when you try vegetables that you normally haven't eaten and you buy them like in the grocery store or someplace like that, we all know how long those vegetables have been picked before they get to the store and then get to our table. So the flavor is just not the same, as all gardeners know. The flavor is just not the same as when you grow it in your own soil and pull it and wash it and eat it. It's just an intensely better flavor. So I thought, you know, what the heck, I would go ahead and plant those turnips and see if they come up. And I'm hoping maybe next week I can swing by the feed store and grab some rutabaga seeds. I love rutabagas, and try to get those in the ground in January. And I've got a bunch of lettuce seeds I've gathered up over the years, so I don't know if you can hear that. My dogs are out there barking at the coyotes, yipping. I've got some lettuce. I think I'm not. It may be too early for lettuce. I don't know. I may try to plant a little bit of lettuce, and I'm hoping to get some mustard greens. I've tried mustard greens one time, and the people that grew them didn't really know what they were doing gardening wise, and they had a tendency to plant their mustard too late, and it would go to seed, and they would go ahead and pick the leaves and eat them anyway. And what I had was really, really bitter, and I'm not sure they knew how to cook them right. I have been told by some of you on the forum to boil the mustard greens and then pour the water off and then put new fresh water on them and cook them. So I am anxious to try. It seems like such a waste for a vegetable that seems to grow so easy not to at least try it. So, you know, I figure, what the heck, I'll try it. If I don't like it, I'll feed it to the chickens or feed it to the goats, and you know, it won't go to waste. So what else am I going to try this year? I guess that's all. I've never really gotten anything in the ground in January. I'm going to try to get some carrots, some little, those Nantes carrots are about 6 inches long. I thought if I can get my hands on that seed next week at the feed store, I'll try to get those in the ground. I've never been very successful with carrots, so, you know, we'll try. And I guess that's all I'm going to put in January. I have gotten potatoes in the ground by February 14th before, and they did really well. So last year I was late with my potatoes, and year before last I was late with my potatoes, and it just seems like they do better if you start them a little bit cool, and then, you know, while they're underground, and then by the time it starts warming up, the tops come out and grow real good. So, you know, we'll give it a try. I mean, every year in the garden is a new learning experience. At least for me it is. And I'm trying a whole new style of gardening now that I have the tractor. And of course, you know, it's like with any toy or tool, you know, you get it and then you think, oh man, I need this, and oh man, I need that, and before you know it, there's all kinds of tools you want. But on my wish list is a cultivator, like you can buy at you can buy them from Northern Tool, and you can buy them from, it's like the Spring Tooth, and you can buy them from Tractor Supply. I think they're a 1-row cultivator. I think that's what they're called, or they're actually 2-row, I guess. Anyway, that's on my wish list, and I almost have to have that. It's killing me trying to keep these weeds down without a cultivator. And somewhere in the far, far, far future, I hope one day to be able to get like a 5-foot tiller to go behind the tractor. I've watched Donald's videos over and over and over again, and I think that would be cool. Row hippers or the rolling cultivators, that would be nice too. So, you know, we have lots of tractor places around here, but I don't see anybody advertising those particular pieces, the row hippers. I just don't see them. So I keep thinking maybe one day I'll have a reason to go to Louisiana and can make the trip, and maybe I could just stop at Stephen's tractor and pick me up a pair. Haha, don't see that happening. But anyway, this video is probably going to be so long, it'll probably be 2 parts. But I want to say hey to everybody, and a big thank you to the donor of these lovely items. Thank you, Donald, for sending them. And whoever the donor is, I thank you very, very much. I will watch these over and over and over again, and I will enjoy them immensely each time I watch them. So I really appreciate it. It's really nice to have friends that care, and I really enjoy this group. And I know my camera's not very good for outdoor shots. It just doesn't do a good job, but it's all I've got. So I would like to make a lot more videos. I just think it's cool for, there's a lot of women out there that don't know farming and don't know how to do some of this stuff. And if I can share or impart my little bits of wisdom that I learn, someone else may take it and do better, or say, oh, hey, I can do that. I think all people should garden, and men and women alike, and I don't think women should be afraid to try it. So I know there's lots of women out there like me that some of this stuff is first time. I'm not afraid of driving the tractor because I've driven an 18-wheeler. So, that's a big tractor. But there's still a lot of farming techniques that I don't know. And I've learned a lot from watching Donald's videos on how to use the different implements. If it weren't for Donald, I wouldn't know how to use some of these implements. Of course, I might not want them either. But anyway, I'll just try to share some of the stuff that I do here with others, and I like watching everyone's videos. Everybody that makes videos on their garden. I think it's a lot of fun to watch what they do and how they do it and where they plant their stuff, and just all those things. It's like peeking in on someone else's life for a little bit, and I enjoy it immensely. So I started watching Bobby, MHP Gardener's videos, and I've been wanting a greenhouse for a long time, and he's really made me want a greenhouse now, although I'm not sure about heating it with the wood heat. We may have to try to figure out something else, but it's making me really want one. I've decided that if I ever have the money to get one, I will go with one big one. I won't start off with little ones. I'll just go ahead and get one big one and get it over with. But anyway, that's a future wish, dream item. But you never know what's going to happen in life. And so I hope that everyone else starts making videos and shares them, and we'll just take a peek at what you're doing, and you can take a peek at what I'm doing, and hopefully we will all have a really great gardening year. Happy trails. See ya.